Okay. As the coronavirus climbs to staggering numbers here in the United States alone, in other parts of the world, the devastation comes with it. It climbs higher and higher, not only physical, but mental. The mental health in coronavirus patients and the first responders that help treat them have deteriorated dramatically. With everything going on in this world, they're being isolated, quarantined, total cutoff from the world, probably for the first time ever in someone's life. So now they're having to cope with being alone with themselves and their thoughts, and probably with their own mental problems they don't even know that they have. First responders are also having a hard time dealing with the sight and tragedy of thousands and thousands of people daily, probably, with this virus. The rate of suicide, post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, it's just a serious increase since this global pandemic has started. And not to mention that the cause of this is because of the fear, the anxiousness of people thinking that they're going to die, or their family and friends are going to disappear, or their jobs, because all the unemployment rates are down. With the fear of this, it'll be worse than what it is. People are getting more anxious and scared as the day goes on. The loneliness that people are feeling is really not a healthy thing. And the symptoms are really bad. From depression that you probably don't even know that you have. With widespread social isolation increasing, unemployment, and unprecedented levels of stress, we are witnessing an impending mental health crisis, with these events having painfully unearthed the weakness of our system. Sophia Nori, that's what she said. And suicide has also grown in numbers because people cannot deal with either the stress or their own mental disabilities that they don't know that they have. Isolation and quarantine puts a lot of pressure on one's mind. With thousands dying every day, how could you not? The people are committing suicide, and usually the ones that are suffering the most about the world's situations on their own, with the loved ones dying, and not to mention the coworkers, friends and family, etc. The people who suffer from this virus are not only suffering through this pandemic, the first responders who actually have to witness this every day has to tragically see this on a daily basis, and that's not healthy for the human mind. But if you are not strong enough, I'm not saying you're weak, but it is very difficult to cope with the sights that they're seeing day by day, bodies after bodies. The coronavirus pandemic is hard on everyone that lives on this earth that is going through it. The numbers are increasing, and there's probably going to be another wave, which makes everyone more anxious. But mental health has gone up, and so has the coronavirus cases. And that is not a good thing.